Hello, my name is Adonis, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a new background here. I know I said it was gonna be dropping to 12, but I'm gonna be doing 6 and 6 and another 6 and 6. This will be the last week that I do this. I've had a couple of things, you know, my life's been kind of going topsy-turvy. No worries, I will get back to my 12 and 12. Not this week coming up, but the week after that, I promise you. And I'll let you guys in on exactly what was going on. It's been a lot happening, so just bear with me. Without any further ado, let's jump into this reading here. All right, so here we go here. What do they seek want to tell all of my Virgos out there? What do they seek want to tell all of my fellow Virgos out there? What do they seek want to tell all of my fellow Virgos out there? What do they seek want to tell all of my fellow Virgos out there? What do they seek want to tell all of my fellow Virgos out there? Some cards you need to see. Some cards you need to see. Some of the cards that I need to see. There we go. There we go. There we go. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, right off the bat, we have a 6 of Pentacles here. Let me see if I can get this in the right light here. Still working out those kinks, guys. So, 6 of Pentacles here. This person is very generous with their time, not only their time, but also their pentacles as well here. I'm getting the impression that this is a very civic-minded individual here, will volunteer like a food, a homeless shelter, a food soup kitchen, things of that nature here. The person is a very, very generous soul with their time and their pentacles as well here. Also, this is someone that you potentially work here with the 3 of Pentacles here. So it's someone that you work with here. Okay, someone either you work with or you know from a work type environment here. Yes, absolutely here. I really feel like, you know, and so I really feel like this relationship really kind of this is like a deeper side of them. This person naturally gives off this type of generosity at work, but outside of work, you really got to see this for the first time as well. I believe that this probably happened very recently as well here. Also here we have the 10 of Cups here. If I can really get it here. Bear with me, guys. I will find the right way to do this very soon. So at the 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups representing a situation in which this person, you probably have communications and talk to this person about family, extended family, things of that nature. This person very much wants to start a family. I really feel like that is that would pretty much be like a crown jewel for them here. Now we also have here the 9 of Cups here. 9 of Cups representing having wish fulfillment. This person's wishes are being fulfilled by being around you, by sharing these different inner perspectives that they have here. They've given a great deal of thought here with the 4 of Swords here. That is that's contemplating, that's reflecting. This person did a lot of self-reflecting about how things are turning out, about the relationship, about the potential relationship here. There have been some disagreements, however, here with the 5 of Wands here. And I believe those disagreements more or less lean into and lean towards probably disagreements possibly with like having a family like right now. It's not a deal breaker by any stretch of the imagination, but there is that if there have been any disagreements, it has probably most likely been about that here. We also have here with the 7 of Cups here aspect here. We also have a situation which, you know, so again, there are a lot of different twists and turns and choices that you guys have to make together. I do feel like this is someone that you are in a relationship with presently. Okay, so you're already in a relationship with this individual, and it's very interesting to see that this is a relationship that most likely it probably start as a workplace romance and it kind of blossomed out from there. So far so good. Other than the kind of little disagreements about when to start a family, there's really not much to worry about here as of yet. But as always, let us see what are the potential blockages here. What are the potential blockages we're looking at here? What are the potential blockages here we could be looking at? What are the potential blockages here we're looking at? What are the potential blockages you guys put together? The cards need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Okay, here we go. Here. Wow, right from the back here. Okay, so, right from the back here, we got the Devil card here. Devil card representing some type of addiction we're talking about here. So there could be some type of opioid addiction, some type of alcoholism addiction, or this could be like an overall toxicity of an addiction pertaining to the relationship here. So there definitely appears to be something here. Some type of addictive aspect here that could potentially cause some problems in the long run for this relationship here. But again, like this person just kind of wears this well here. The big toxic aspect to his personality here. In addition, here we have the Queen of Wands here. So this person is literally sitting out there, warm vibrating energy, also pulling in warm vibrating energy here. We got to go back to the question: what are the potential blockages here? So this person's kind of, there may be some kind of, again, even if this person does have some type of addiction going on there, they seemingly are able to deal with it and still function. I believe this is a situation where this person is not aware that they have this issue. Okay, but it definitely is some type of addiction that needs some type of attention here. Also, we have the Knight of Cups here. Whining and dining and kind of being that knight in white shining armor. As I said before, seemingly everything is okay, but it's what lies beneath that's really going to be the issue here. So again, this person's whining and dining seemingly to be okay. Also, we have the Temperance card. There seems to be an equal give and take here. This is really the theme of this here. Seems to be, wow, the person seems normal. They're coming off as being normal. There's an act that's equal give and take. Again, person volunteering at a soup kitchen, that type of thing. So there seems to be an an equal give and take with this individual here. Again, we got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands represents a person that's moving very passionately towards their interest. Helping people seems to be a passion, seems to be an interest here. In addition, being with you, whining and dining you. Again, you met this individual from a work type situation, wanting to start a family. So this person seems to be very engaging, rapidly moving towards their passions here. Also further clarified by the Emperor card here. So this person has really asserted themselves, taking control. They seem to be built on having something built on a solid foundation moving forward here. That seems to be the narrative that's being played. But again, we got to go back to that Devil card there. Again, this person seemingly is functional. There are quite a few. As a matter of fact, my father was one of those that was a functioning alcoholic. No one knew. As a matter of fact, he did his best work when he was intoxicated, really. And so did my grandfather. So had alcohol issues as well. And he was a foreman, and he really performed, fantastic when he was under the influence. So some people just kind of gauge like that. When they're sober, you kind of don't want to be around them. Bad personality. They become intoxicated or other type of barbiturates that they use. Great to be around, life of the party, very productive. So it's kind of a weird dichotomy there. And I do feel like this is what we're talking about with this person here. Now, finally here we have the Death card. The Death card representing out with the old, in with the new. I do feel like this person is, again, they're not aware that they have some type of addiction aspect. It's just like, hey, I'm just kind of doing this to kind of help me get by. Out with the old, in with the new, fresh beginnings. This person, they're kind of unwilling to kind of put whatever they're doing, whatever their addiction is, to put it to the side because they're being productive. They're being productive. They're able to do the things they need to do to function in society at a higher level than they would otherwise. And that's why, there's this reluctance to, with the Death card, out with the old, in with the new. Start something fresh, a new beginning, a healthy beginning. That's why they're not able and willing to do that because they're functioning at a high capacity here. So with that being said, let us see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit giving before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? One more shot. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Wow. Wow. And that, my friends, there's not a better description of this. The surface card. Okay? There are who people pretend to be on the outside, and there are who they really are on the inside. Okay? And that is a very great description of what's going on here. Okay? This is the type of person that has a mask on. Now, you just have to ask yourself the question: why do they put it on this persona? You know, it's sometimes people do it for nefarious reasons. Okay, you know, other times they do it because the objective here is, okay, so I'm going to put this on to eventually. This is who I'm really going to become here. And I feel like the reason that this person is putting on this fake persona here is because they're dealing with some issues. Again, they have some addictions, some addictions here that allow them to function at a high capacity here. That's not who they really are, but it's kind of helping them get through the day. Okay, and even more so, even more than that. So that's really something to take into consideration here, and exactly, you know, what's going on with this individual. But also, pretty soon there's going to be a shift. Okay, there's going to be a shift. Things are going to start to come to the surface. There's going to be a shift in the air, and I think that this person is going to have to be forced to kind of deal with what kind of issues or inadequacies they're dealing with, and it's going to kind of bring things to the surface here. Also, discernment. You know, you're going to have to use your discernment here. Figure out why this person is doing what they're doing. Again, because all intents and purposes, this is a perfect catch. This is a person that you can see yourself with for the rest of your life, married with children, etc., etc. But it's what lies beneath here, and that's what's really important. You got to find out and dig through the deep minutiae to find out exactly why this person is the way that they are. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna let this thing go. All right. This is a general love reading that may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will absolutely leave a link down in the description box below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It really helps the channel, but more importantly, helps the algorithm push my very unique style of tarot out there to others that may be interested as well. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.